if Bill didn't suspect that Luna was his daughter before, he definitely gonna suspect it after his conversation with RJ. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for the Bold and Beautiful, January 26, 2024. Okay, so y'all, I don't know. Do y'all think that Luna would actually turn out to be Bill's daughter? The way they going about it, I would say no. Maybe Poppy's gonna say she doesn't know. Maybe she doesn't know if Bill is the father or not. Who knows at this point? But okay, on this episode, RJ and Luna was talking, and he was trying to get her to believe that it could be possible. She was like, "Yeah, that they hooked up that night, but that doesn't mean that he's her father and everything." And at first, I was like, I was suspecting that Bill thought the same. He keep making these comments about Luna and everything, and I said, "Does he suspect it? Is he trying to get close enough so he could get a DNA test? Like, what is this?" But I don't know. I see some fans think that it's gonna be somebody else. Some fans brought that up. They was like, "No, they doing this so that they could get us thinking it." But I think that either he gonna actually be her father, or either they gonna go with the storyline that Lee said. That Lee said she was after a man with money. Maybe she gonna pretend like he is her daughter. I said, but he just go get a DNA test did to find out, right? But yeah, on this episode, RJ was talking to Luna about Bill being her father, and she's like, no, she didn't believe it. But she ended up calling her mama. She ended up calling her mama, asking her to come see her. Meanwhile, Bill had called RJ to say, he could come sign the lease and everything. Then RJ gonna go over there. He went over there. He kept asking questions, but they waited to the end of the episode to show Luna asking if Bill was her father. They waited to the good part. I was waiting on it. I knew it. Should have known it was gonna be the cliffhanger. Then Monday's episode. Who's to say they even gonna show? Who's to say they even gonna go back to where they left off? Cause y'all know some days they don't even go back. Some days they do, but most of the time they never go back. But yeah, Bill had called RJ to let him know that it was ready. He could come sign the lease, and he went there and he was talking to Bill. He was like, "So, what's the history between y'all? I know that y'all met at a music festival." And just asked a question. I said, he gonna suspect something. I said, if he wasn't curious beforehand, he definitely gonna be curious now. And I said, I wonder if Bill gonna be like, "Why are you asking me this?" And he's gonna bring it up and then get Bill to thinking. Because at first I was saying that Bill knew. I was saying that Bill either knew or he suspects something. And then they keep saying how you do the math. It was 20 years ago and all that. But somebody said that ain't the right math. Somebody said that ain't true. They said that she ain't his daughter because the math ain't even, what they said, math ain't math or whatever. I said we won't know until they actually show it. But if that's true and Bill ain't the father, who is the father? You think it's going to be somebody we know about? I don't know. Come on, y'all thoughts down below. But yeah, RJ was trying to get the info on Bill and Poppy history. Bill tells him and Poppy were joined together for a reason. He's not the kind of, he keeps saying the same thing. He's not the type of person to believe in fate or anything like that. But there's a reason why me and Poppy was brought together. I said they laying it on thick. They laying it on real thick. So I don't know if she gonna actually be his daughter or not. Meanwhile, Poppy was at the restaurant still looking at Bill's profile, still looking at it and everything. And she was saying, I think she said something about it being the reason they was joined together too. And then they agreed to meet up and hang out or whatever. But that's when Luna calls her mama. And she waited to the end of the episode, or they waited to the end of the episode to have her ex. She said, what are you asking me? What are you trying to say? I was like, stop beating around the bush. Ask her if Bill is your father, yes or no. Or do you not know? Y'all go get a DNA test did and then we find out. But RJ was the one who convinced Luna to call her mama an ex. But nothing really going on. Nothing going on. I haven't seen the spoilers. I don't think they released the spoilers yet. But hopefully something interesting happen next week. Yeah, I think we still gonna be on this Luna and Bill stuff. But yeah, they gonna go back to the whole Thomas and Emma situation. Come y'all thoughts down below. But yeah, that's it. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Until next time, deuces.